Dream, arguably the biggest Minecraft YouTuber in late 2019 and 2020. This man averages 1 million subscribers in just a single month. He's gotten 150 million views in a month, and on top of that, he's expected to make well over $1 million in just a year from YouTube alone. That's not counting merch, donations, and other ways he earns his money. Now, with an absolute Chad such as this man, you know there are going to be a buttload of stans. If you don't know what stans are pretty much obsessed fans, also known as Stalker fans, and they're a big issue. Dream stans in particular need to be stopped. In this video, I'm going to be talking about all the issues with dream stans. But before I do, I just want to say this really quickly, alright? I do not mean any hate towards Dream or his fans. I myself included am a normal fan of Dream, alright? But his stans, oh boy, they're just a whole nother issue. So let's get started. Okay, starting off this list, we have Dream stans trying to cancel him for no reason. One example I have of this is when someone donated to Dream during a live stream asking him to do a battle cry. Now, I know that I'm wondering, and you should probably be wondering, how could anyone possibly cancel him for doing a battle cry? Well, his stans found a way. Watch this clip, I think it's quite entertaining.
I woke up and the first thing I see is people messaging me, telling me to kill myself and that I'm a horrible person, I'm a racist and all this stuff. Doing a war cry whenever somebody donated to me and said do a war cry, and then I did a war cry, and then so did Sapnap and George. I was referencing, and I think that both Sapnap and George, when I asked them, they thought the same exact thing. SpongeBob, when SpongeBob goes victory screech, and other times did other stuff like that. And so people got offended by that. Again, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody, and had I not woken up to people calling me a racist and that I don't deserve support and all stuff like that, I probably would have just replied to that original tweet and said, hey, I'm sorry for, offending.
So yeah, Dream pretty much almost got cancelled because he did a SpongeBob reference from a donation. I just find this absolutely absurd, alright? Picture that you're just streaming and someone says do a battle cry, you do a SpongeBob reference, and then next morning you look at your phone and you see a bunch of Twitter messages saying, yo, you said that, you're racist, go kill yourself. Like, bruh, that's just too harsh, right? Or is that just me? Like, I think that's way too harsh. But let's go ahead and move on. Next point. What? Okay, now this one's just a little messed up and a little illegal. Okay, so if you didn't know, which you probably do, Dream owns a Minecraft server called the dreamsmp, where tons of great YouTubers want to be. And, it's like a dream for every other YouTuber, the ones that aren't on there, they want to be on there, because that's the place, that's where all the business is going down, that's where the views are coming from. But moving on. So, a lot of people on that server, I think there's like 19 people on that server, I'm probably really off, I'm sorry. But the main ones we're going to be focusing on are George Not Found, Tubbo, Tommy In It, Sapnap, and of course the big man Dream. So Tubbo and Tommy In It are some big people right now. They are, well, let's just say they're a little bit under 18. So the thing is with that, if you are under 18, it is pretty much child pornography. Alright? Now, I know that sounds bad, alright? That sounds really bad, because it is bad. When you draw lewd photos of people that are 16, that's illegal. That's literally illegal, and it's explicit content which you're not allowed to show on YouTube or anywhere else. Now, let's say that Tommy In It says multiple times to stop sexualizing them because, it bothers them. What do? A, do they stop? B, do they apologize? C, do they continue but with less people doing it because they are semi-respectful? Let's see. Well, the answer is actually D. They continue, but even worse. Honestly, there's nothing else to really say. You people are just disgusting pigs. Like, why would you even do that? Anyways, moving on. Next subject. Let's get out of this section, because I honestly don't even like this section. Okay, so for this one, I actually have a couple examples I'm going to be talking about. First one has to do with the dreamsmp, just like the other one. Another content creator joined the dreamsmp a while back. His name was Jay Schlatt. You probably know him because of how funny he is. Well, the dreamstans don't agree, alright? They did not like what this man was saying. They started turning on Dream, telling him to kick Schlatt and all this other crap. It got so bad to the point where they started tweeting about it on Twitter, and hashtag kick Schlatt started trending in the US. Just because the stans didn't like him. And I find this really messed up because Dream was actually forced to kick Schlatt. And no one liked that. But that's not it, alright? There's another example that's even worse. When Dream broke up with this... oh god, not with this. Hold on, let me rephrase that. When Dream broke up with his girlfriend, I have no idea when this was. This is just a rumor I saw. I don't know if it's true or not. I should probably mention that. But when he broke up with his girlfriend, his stans literally tracked down her social media and sent her horrible things with messages like, go kill yourself, you're a naughty word, and just more, honestly. Both those examples I find really stupid. Like, think about it like this, alright? You're trying to help out Dream, you know, you're just vibing, and then you hear that they broke up, and you're like, oh shucks, I'm gonna go attack this girl just so I can help Dream feel better. Do you really think that's going to help Dream feel better? Even if it's like not his fault at all, and they just had to go separate ways, you really think attacking his ex is going to help anything? Because, newsflash, it's not, it's really not. And that's all I really have to say about this. Dream stans, when they don't like people, they just go after them. Without even Dream's, like, Dream doesn't even have to tell them, they just attack them. But that's it, alright? That's the 3 main things I wanted to talk about. And this may not be everything wrong with Dream stans, but I still think it's a very... It's a good amount, alright? I hope that you can now see why Dream stans need to be stopped. The mix between toxicity and crying from these little 5-year-olds is enough to make anyone annoyed. And when they don't like people, they go after them, which is even more stupid. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, because this is actually my first video on this channel. I just started it, and I really hope it does good, because I put a lot of effort into these videos, even though this is my first one. I'm not gonna throw some statistics in your face and be like, only this percentage of you subscribed, because I currently have 0 subscribers. But I can promise you I probably would. But that's all for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like and share this video to more of your friends so they can see just how bad Dream stans really are. But that's all for me, people. You can call me Blue. Thank you for joining me for this video, and adios, gamers.
Hi, boy.